From 6 years old, all I wanted was to be famous.
A Lifetime 2-night documentary event.
Showtime.
And that's what people responded to, her authenticity. And then at the peak of her career, she was gone.
Hold onto your seats, folks, because Wendy Williams is back and the world can't get enough of it. In a shocking twist that no one saw coming, the former talk show queen is making her triumphant return after years of battling personal, physical, and financial demons. Get ready to dive into the drama surrounding Wendy Williams, her new documentary, and why this comeback is the most talked about event of the year.
Love you, Wendy.
All I know is how to be famous. I really want to be back on television.
You're gonna be back on TV. That's easy.
Now, let's not waste any time and get to the juiciest part, the trailer of Wendy Williams' upcoming documentary, aptly titled, Where is Wendy Williams? It's a 2-part Lifetime special that promises to spill all the tea on Wendy's turbulent life. The trailer is an emotional roller coaster that takes you on a journey through the highs and lows of Wendy's life, leaving you craving more.
Executive produced by Wendy Williams.
The boss is walking, everybody.
Nobody can do it like Wendy. No one.
In the teaser, we hear Wendy's voiceover revealing her lifelong desire for fame, starting when she was just 6 years old. She's seen on screen surrounded by adoring fans and receiving her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The nostalgia is real as we revisit her 12-year reign as the queen of daytime television. But then, a twist that will give you chills. Wendy Williams mysteriously disappears from the limelight. In her first appearance on camera in 3 years, she looks up with wide eyes and asks, "Are we ready?" It's a moment that will leave you with 1,000 questions. In a radio interview, Wendy confesses, "All I know is how to be famous." The scene transitions to her struggling to walk, needing assistance. The shock factor intensifies when her son, Kevin Hunter Jr., says,
"My mom has done a great job making it seem like everything is okay always.
Wendy, make sure you look here. 1, 2, 3.
But in reality, there's something wrong going on."
And that's not all. The bombshells keep dropping.
Did you see a neurologist?
To find out if I'm crazy?
The mystery surrounding her health deepens, and you can't help but speculate about what's really going on behind the scenes. As if that isn't enough, the trailer takes an even darker turn when a family member reveals that Wendy was given a guardian when her personal struggles became too much. "That was when they took her away from us," he adds. The conspiracy theories start to brew. What could have led to this drastic step? Wendy herself doesn't hold back, admitting, "I have no money."
I have no money. And I'm going to tell you something. If it happens to me, it could happen to you.
The once unstoppable TV titan seems vulnerable and on the verge of losing it all.
Oh my God, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. I have to sit down again.
She was put in front of a judge.
But it doesn't stop there. The trailer uncovers Wendy's battle with addiction. A loved one finds a bottle of booze amongst her things, asking,
We were all sitting on the sidelines watching, and she was crying out for help.
Did you drink this whole thing today?
Keep it there.
Okay.
Keep it there.
Wendy's response is as fiery as ever, instructing him to keep the bottle there while recovering in bed. The questions keep piling up. How deep does this rabbit hole go? In a shocking moment, Wendy gets aggressive in the backseat of a car, urging the driver to go. As she drives through her hometown of New York City, she admits she's unaware of her surroundings, saying, "This doesn't look like anything familiar." Family members start to theorize that she may be losing memory, and another observes, anyone can look at her and tell this is not just booze. There's something more going on. Throughout the trailer, Wendy's struggles and tearful confessions about missing her family tug at your heartstrings. Her loved ones emphasize that she's still a person, trying to support her through the darkest of times.
I miss my family.
I'll be here.
As the trailer draws to a close, Wendy confesses she is unaware of the people in her life who love her, and the emotional weight of her journey becomes all too apparent. Now, for those of you who might be wondering why Wendy Williams is making a comeback after all this turmoil, let's rewind a bit. In June 2022, people confirmed that Wendy Williams was officially ending her talk show, The Wendy Williams Show. Her last season featured multiple guest hosts after she tested positive for COVID-19 and faced ongoing health issues tied to Graves' disease.
And I sacrificed a lot of myself to come out successful on the other side.
But the truth is, Wendy's struggles have been ongoing for years. She went on hiatus from the show in March 2018 and again in May 2020 due to complications with her Graves' disease and hyperthyroidism. In early 2019, she took a 6-week break after fracturing her shoulder. Little did the world know, she was also quietly focusing on her sobriety during her absence. And if that wasn't enough, Wendy's personal life was a whirlwind of drama. She filed for divorce from her husband of 22 years, Kevin Hunter, amid rumors he'd fathered a child with another woman.
He was with me, begging forgiveness, telling me to take a moment and he would see it, and we were meant to be together.
She removed him as an executive producer of her show, marking the end of an era for the couple's professional partnership. Despite all these setbacks, Wendy Williams' show was one of the first to return to production in September 2020 after Hollywood went into lockdown amid the COVID-19 pandemic. She was the subject of a self-titled Lifetime biopic and a documentary titled Wendy Williams, What Mess? But here's the kicker. Wendy Williams has been quietly fighting her demons for years, and her struggle with addiction is no secret. She revealed on air that she'd been living in a sober house, stating, "I've had a struggle with substances in the past." Her battle with addiction is a testament to her resilience and determination to overcome her demons.
I was a functioning addict. I'd report to work on time, and I'd walk in, and all of my coworkers, including my bosses, would know.
Wendy Williams' story is one of triumph over turmoil. From her rise to fame to her shocking disappearance from the limelight and her ongoing health battles, she's been through it all. Her journey is a roller coaster of emotions filled with twists and turns that will keep you on the edge of your seat. So mark your calendars, because Where is Wendy Williams? Premieres on Lifetime on Feb 24, with Part 2 airing the next day. Get ready to dive deep into Wendy's world, where fame, fortune, and a whole lot of drama await. This is one comeback that no one saw coming, and it's bound to be the most talked about event of the year. But just when you thought the Wendy Williams saga couldn't get any juicier, hold on to your hats, folks, because the drama just keeps coming. While Wendy Williams is gearing up for her highly anticipated documentary, her ex-hubby, Kevin Hunter, is embroiled in a financial battle of his own that's leaving jaws on the floor. Remember how Wendy used to pay Kevin alimony from her talk show? Well, it turns out that gravy train came to a screeching halt in February 2022, and Kevin is singing the blues louder than ever. The U.S. Sun exclusively got its hands on court documents where Kevin spills the tea, claiming he's unable to pay his bills and even faces home foreclosure because Wendy stopped those alimony payments. In the court filing, Kevin stated that Wendy's guardian was supposed to make these payments as part of their divorce agreement. But here's the kicker. Kevin said he's 100% dependent on those payments to keep his life afloat. He's fallen behind on bills, and he's on the brink of losing his home due to unpaid homeowners association fees. Talk about a financial meltdown.
He was with me, begging forgiveness, telling me to take a moment, and he would see it, and we were meant to be together.
Kevin spilled the tea, saying, "My car insurance hasn't been paid as a result of not receiving monthly severance payments. I'm behind on credit card payments because I have no money since the severance payments were suspended." Ouch! It looks like Kevin's wallet is feeling the heat. But the drama doesn't end there. Kevin also revealed that he doesn't have health insurance and he desperately needs hip surgery. Without insurance, he's stuck dealing with daily pain. It's a dire situation for Wendy's ex, and he claims Wendy's guardian hasn't given him any reason for cutting off those alimony payments in the first place. But back to Kevin Hunter's legal battle, it's not all bad news for him. In a shocking twist, he recently scored a major victory in his $10 million lawsuit against the production company that produced Wendy's talk show, Debmar Mercury. Kevin's attorney, Abe George, gave an exclusive statement to the U.S. Sun, revealing that the court denied Wendy's producer's motion to dismiss the case. This means Kevin will have his day in court, folks.
I mean, I take accountability for my actions, for what's obviously out there.
Kevin's lawyer also made it clear that Kevin's termination from the show had nothing to do with his performance, but everything to do with his rocky marriage to Wendy. Talk about drama behind the scenes. And now, while we're all rooting for Wendy and her comeback, it's hard not to feel a bit of contempt for Kevin Hunter in this situation. It's like he's trying to squeeze every last penny out of Wendy, and it's not a good look. But let's not forget that Wendy's journey has been a roller coaster of triumph and turmoil, and we're all here for the ride.
My life.
Right now, she's weak and vulnerable, and she needs to be around people who aren't going to take advantage of that.
I have no friends.
As the world eagerly anticipates Wendy Williams' upcoming documentary, Where is Wendy Williams? The trailer has sparked a frenzy of discussion among fans. Wendy's return to the limelight after years of personal struggles has ignited a wide range of emotions and opinions within her dedicated fan base. One fan commented, "I'm not gonna lie. I miss coming home after a long day of working and watching Wendy episodes I recorded while at work. It was a daily ritual. Prayers for Wendy." This sentiment echoes the nostalgia that many fans feel reminiscing about the good old days of tuning in to the Wendy Williams show. Another fan had a heartfelt message saying, "Shout out to Wendy's son. He really seems like a nice young man and clearly values his mother's well-being. I hope everyone involved is able to come out stronger on the other side." The emotional trailer has left some viewers deeply affected. As one fan confessed, "I don't know if it's just me, but I almost started to tear up while watching this trailer. Wendy is a major inspiration in my life, so it's hard to watch the downfall." This fan's emotional reaction highlights the profound impact Wendy Williams has had on her audience over the years. We want to hear from you, our dedicated viewers. What are your thoughts on Wendy Williams' remarkable journey and her upcoming documentary? Do you think her ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, has a valid claim in his financial battle, or is he just trying to cash in on the drama? Leave your comments below and share your insights. Stay tuned for more juicy updates on the world of celebrity gossip, and until next time, keep those opinions coming.